It's a 67 Pontiac GTO convertible with a tri-power engine. We will slowly walk you around the car, show you what it's all about. We have nothing to hide. New paint, new tires, new exhaust, rebuilt 400. The sun's a little bright. I'm not going to get a good view. Now we will show you the engine compartment. Open the hood. And here she be. 400 power brakes and your famous 3 carburetors, which in the good old days we called it the 6-pack. As you can see, the engine compartment's clean. Here's a view of the VIN, the cow tag. Try to get as close as I can so you can read it. Paint on the firewall is fair. It's been touched up. The paint job is brand spanking new. The engine is freshened. New battery, new master cylinder, power booster, and brakes are like new. Front end is in good shape. This is a second owner car. You'll never find another one this nice. Look at the fenders. Look at the numbers still there. Start up the car. Get on the other side. As you can see, it's got a nice and new interior. The factory radio still in it. Dashboard is in excellent condition because it's new. And what's the big question everybody asks? Pull that latch. When the top goes up, price goes up. Want to get out of my car? No excuses there. Car is also equipped with power windows, his and her shifter, stock Pontiac steering wheel with the wood grain dash. As you can see, this is a beautiful car. And here she goes. As they say in the car business, when the top goes down, the price goes up. Okay, now we have a 1967 Chevy Impala SS. As we can show you, it's missing the chrome around the corner fender extension on both sides. Paint job is fairly new. It's an inexpensive paint job. As you can see, there's a chip in the hood, and we're missing an antenna. You got the rallies in the front, and you got the rallies in the back. The only excuses I can give this car, You got a little bit of rust starting on the chrome piece below the vinyl top. You have a chip in the paint. And we have a little chip back here. You're also missing the chrome around the back of the car. No problem. Could be replaced. You look down the side of this car, it's straight. Vinyl top's nice. The only other thing I would say is the interior needs to be replaced. Here's your GM emblem. Your doors are intact. No body rust, no Bondo. Seats are poor. Has the floor shifter, the SS steering wheel with an aftermarket tach. It also has your gas gauge, your speedometer, and your tic-tac. What we used to call the tic-tac was your clock. Okay, you're missing a radio. You got your pressure gauges, and here. There you go, oil pressure. No problem. 60 pounds without even me touching the gas pedal. Let's call it 58. Okay, interior, got a nice, the headliner's in good shape, the back seat's ripped. Pop the hood, guys. Door panels are poor. You can dye these or you can replace them. Overall, it's got a nice clean 327 with a Mallory ignition and MSD for extra horsepower. As you can see, here's your cow tag, people. Take a look, or unless you want to call it your firewall tag. It's got power master cylinder. It's got a new alternator. The engine is clean, no leaks. Air conditioning needs a belt and the two hoses. And I also see there's no condenser here. So you need the radiator condenser for the AC, hoses, maybe a relay, and you're back to air conditioning. Comes with a nice 600 Holly. I can get the camera in there. We can show it to you. Yeah, it's there. All right, hood's intact. This car is far from a rusty car. For a low price of $7,500, where are you going to find an SS car like this? I'm going to stand back and give you a better view of the car. As you can see, it's a lot of car for the money. Don't let it pass you by. Now, $30,000 later into a restoration, there's a 1955 Chevy 210. Right down to the stock hubcaps. This car is a beauty. Chrome is all there. A little bit of ticks and tacks on the chrome on the passenger side rear door. No excuses on the paint. The bumpers are beautiful. The car has a nice white top look. You have your bow ties, your lenses. Wonderful. You need to come down to Car Time to get more than you expect for your money. Well spent. Open the hood, guys. Look at that airplane. It's ready to take off. And here it is. Your 283. Stock. Right down to the air cleaner. Still has the generator, 12 volt, with a 12 volt battery. It could use a better hold down. It's on back order. We're waiting for it. As you can see, the firewall's intact. No excuses, no rust. Has the factory horn still on it, which, as you know, a horn like that can cost you a couple of $100. Has a gorgeous shiny black paint underneath the hood. I'm giving you a taste of the paint. I'm going to take you to the inside of the car, show you some more. Cloth interior, blue, beautiful dash, Steering wheel in excellent condition. No cracks on the steering wheel. Still has the factory radio. Speedometer reads 311. No documentation to confirm that. Okay, brand new carpeting. Back seats like new. Headliner. This is a wonderful, wonderful car. You need to come down to Car Time and take a look at these great cars. This car is a turnkey car. Open the trunk on the GTO. Look at that car. That is a beauty. We are down here. Our snow is starting to melt. We love bringing our cars over here to this beautiful background of this Victorian church that has blessed us years and years and years over and over. When you're in the face of God, you do the right thing. You love your neighbor and you love old cars. There's the trunk of the GTO. The only thing that was replaced on the GTO was the trunk kit. They replaced that. Nicely done. Has a power antenna. Nice car.